items, and we're gonna pick up right where we left off in God of War, Ragnarok. We just left this one area, this little side area. It took a little too long to do a puzzle, and I just edited that out.
Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
Yep, a little more exploring.
Nista! It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! Chain we can pull up there.
Okay, I'm going this way.
Nista!
Brother, that girl found a perch on high! Impressive!
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
Yes. What does the geyser do?
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. Nista!
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block. That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Story of the relentless genius from the mind of Casimir. Imagine, dear reader, if you so dare, creatures of mental that screech through the air, that swim through the seas, that bound across the lands, but are brought to their knees by a warrior's hand. Her origins hidden, her hair red as blood, finding places forbidden, buried under the mud. But who is this young girl? Who is more than she seemeth? Who will rescue her people and slay these behemoths? That's awesome. Still kind of.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his story. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being in prison for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
Yeah, like, he could be dead and it could be a false rumor. Odin spread. Can we go ashore anywhere?
That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Oh, look, people.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
Yeah, they've never seen your kind before.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why all that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
God.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own.
The buildings here really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
Yeah, fear is usually the answer.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
I knew he'd left something behind.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths.
He's afraid of
Filthy,
it. He's gonna
disgusting
throw.
mouth.
He's gonna throw up. he hates anything disgusting.
Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
Gross is like, boy, don't let him touch it.
Well, we're long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
He's gonna upgrade the bow.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Oh, notching a bow is really hard.
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew.
Whoa.
There.
Sonic arrow.
Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa.
Skialfa.
Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in need of a lair.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Okay, so, Sterling. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you.
God.
It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
True.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any of us is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Another poem. Being a fictional poem by Kusir, master of poems, the armies assembled, 9 warriors strong, well rested and fed, but for the war would be long. The orb in the air and the branches in hand, a swing, a collision, the spectators stand. For 9 nights, 9 days they fight without rest, running then waiting to prove themselves best, until finally, mercifully, the army does rout. One army triumphed, the other struck out.
Best of luck.
Yeah.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of. Keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means of resistance. What's your right?
Okay. That was an accident.
Excuse me, but we're looking for...
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave!
Behind you! Look out!
Okay.
Look, over there.
Where?
Sorry to bother
If
you.
you're selling something, please bugger off. If you're not selling something, please kindly bugger off.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
Very well, take point, bitch. Take point, boy. As you fucking go right in.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Durlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the room. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us.
We're not trying to.
And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Service of Asgard. Shut down mining rigs.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
The hell is that?
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Thanks for the compass. Oh, compass at the top. Dwarven compass and map can guide Kratos to objectives. Press the left side of the touchpad and jump to the map. Okay. Artifacts of Raven. I know there's a Raven here somewhere. Okay, track locations, pressing triangle, hovering over them, press triangle. L3 is center map. And side activities for his up or down. Go to the gold icon, stay on track, focus on blue objectives. Okay.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's.
Let's keep going.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Maybe.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
Jesus.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
Probably increases.
Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Is that a watchtower? One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Come back, we go then.
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful. Whoa, an Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway, we should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
Where'd the bird go? Okay, so it's too far.
Great, now we can make it across.
I don't know what's waiting for us up here.
They just keep coming! It's a bear trap! Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow!
For her, it will be so!
Behind you! Behind you! Look out!
Jesus Christ.
Behind you! Watch out! The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us.
Holy crap.
I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Let's see. Let's have some stuff over here. God, you can just cut that.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fine from here.
Careful!
Before we visit Sindri, let's the witch
No.
tower.
It's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. We need... I set light to carry old wrong. You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Won't be getting any more of those, Drogon.
Jesus Christ. Gotcha,
One
bitch.
raiding down. What's behind the door?
A prisoner. Of sorts. There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Of course you do.
My flag, poison!
Oh my god.
Behind you! Look out! It's done! Grab him!
Brother, that groom found a perch on high!
Left side! Incoming!
Sorry I'm so quiet.
One more to go.
Jesus Christ. Could have been useful. Okay, 2 out of 3.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource or mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
Yeah, they probably like hate themselves. I didn't even know no one was even there. That was the puzzle. I'm gonna end it here because I think I had enough time. So I found out the first one you get maximum health and you get 2. It goes like 1, you collect 1, you get maximum health. You have to collect 2, it adds up. But like, look at his health bar. Oh, never mind. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.